Hi guys, it's Miss Rose, and today we're talking about the letter V, and we are going to make vegetable tray. Vegetable starts with the letter V. Vegetable. What you need are carrots, cucumbers, celery, bell pepper, zucchini, yellow squash, ranch dressing, and cherry tomatoes. Now, to begin with, I washed my hands and I washed all of my vegetables. So we're going to start. I have a little tray that I'm going to put my vegetables in. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments and 1 for the dressing. So that makes 6. 5 plus 1 equals 6. So I'm going to put some cherry tomatoes in one. They've been washed so they could go into this one. Nothing needs to be done with them. They could be eaten whole, okay? Now, I'm going to start with my celery. I've already cut up one. I'm going to show you how to do another. You want to take the bottom off, and you're going to cut them, about 2-inch pieces. Okay? And you want to cut the top part off, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to turn it over, and you're going to be very careful, and you're going to cut it into 3 pieces. And you'll add that to your tray. You want to make the pieces small enough so that people can pick them up and dip them in the sauce, or they can put some on their plate. And you can put a spoon in the sauce. Then they can put the dip on their plate, and they can dip their vegetables in. These are good to take to parties, or if you have a big family gathering, you can make a vegetable tray. And then, people can just put some on whatever vegetable they like. You can add broccoli if you like it, cauliflower. You just cut it up into the little florets, the little pieces. So that's some celery. And then for the carrots, I buy a bag of baby carrots. Then I don't have to peel them, and I cut it in half. And I cut them in half again. And I add it to my tray. Like that. And we'll do one more. Okay? Like that. So that's full. And then I like to not have 2 green vegetables together. So I have a green celery, then I have orange carrot. Now I'm going to do a green bell pepper. You want to cut it in half. Take out the seeds. You just pull that out. Okay. You want to cut that in half. And then you're going to slice it into small pieces. The small pieces are good for people to eat. If you're having a salad, you can make this up and put out a bowl of lettuce, and then people can add it to their salad. You can do different color peppers if you want. I just have a green bell pepper. You can do yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper. You just cut them the same way and just put them in the same little compartment. Okay, so once you get your peppers done, you can turn your tray, and we're going to do yellow squash and zucchini. I'm going to put those in the same container. So you just want to cut off the top and the bottom, and you just want to cut them into small circles. Now, if you don't have a tray like I do with compartments for each vegetable, then you can just use a platter lay them out, or you can use a plate and just separate them. Okay? And then you can use a bowl for the dressing to put on the side. And you can use whatever kinds of vegetables you like. So I'm going to put the yellow squash over here. And then I'm going to do some zucchini. So I'm going to cut off the end. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make circles. You can use ranch dressing, which I'm using. You can use a Thousand Island dressing. That goes good with vegetables. That's just some mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. Or you can buy a Thousand Island dressing in the store. So you can just add that. You see how I'm going green, orange, green, red. Then I have green, yellow. I'll do a couple more, and then we'll do our cucumber. Okay, like that. Put that to the side. Turn it around. So I like to leave the skin on my cucumber, which is perfectly fine. And I do the same thing with the cucumber. I cut it into circles. Now, what you can do with the cucumber to make it fancy, you can take a peeler and you can peel like a little stripe. Let me get a peeler. And you can add a little design to it. So you just do a little stripe down there, like that. Do like 4 stripes along the cucumber, like that. So then when you cut it, it has a pretty little design to it. Okay? Okay, so we're gonna fill this up and then I'll put the dressing in. I'll add a spoon to it. And then this will be all ready for a party. You always want to shake the dressing. I'm going to add some dressing. And then a spoon. So there you go. This is a vegetable tray ready for a party or even a family dinner. Okay, bye-bye.